Hello, hello. Let me see. Not sure if it's actually live or not. Okay, so it says live. And now trying to figure out if I'm live on my phone or live on the computer. Trying to figure this stuff out is incredible. So I was trying to download a whole video like Grant did, and I should have just like tried to message him and figure out how he did it. But I think because you have to like upload everything ahead of time, and everything is like running really slow. So let me just go ahead and let me see if I can go ahead and make sure that I can see everybody and make this, let's see, see the comments. Welcome in, welcome in. And if you're here on the replay crew, welcome and welcome back. Let's see. Am I in the studio? Can I see? Let me know if there's anybody here. Can you? Oh, yes. Hi, Denise. Welcome. How are you? Are you seeing me from the angle where you could see a cabinet behind me, or are you seeing me from the computer StreamYard? You just see the little ducky from the StreamYard. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you for being here. Good morning. So I'm at my daughter's house for a few days for my spring break, and then tomorrow I start my prep for the colonoscopy. And I know tomorrow's not going to be a fun day. And I thought, well, after taking my grandson to school, I thought maybe I should just pop up in here. And I drove him to school with these eye patches on. And Sandra, I was looking at your comment on my video for the short talking about this, and I think was it Sandra or maybe it might have been Linda. Hopefully, I get Linda in here. Linda was going to be on, and she said that she loves them. And I bought them at TJ Maxx. So, oh, tell me, are you seeing me from the Easter kind of stuff in the background, like you see a Mickey Mouse and Easter, or are you, which is the StreamYard, or are you seeing me from YouTube? I don't know why it didn't connect. So Denise is saying hi. Hi, Harjreen. Harjreen, oh my gosh, this technology is driving me nuts. So I did a CapCut video of all my shopping yesterday, my shopping haul. And oh, Denise has a colonoscopy next week on the 9th. Oh man, Denise. Ooh. Everybody says it's the prep, and I've never had the actual colonoscopy. I've only watched my husband and heard him complain about it. And so I'm learning from everybody else. Can you guys see me from like, do you see a kitchen cabinet in the background, or can you see the one where it says StreamYard? Because I'm seeing from both, and I went and said live on my phone, and I'm kind of confused as to if it connected with StreamYard or not. And let's see. Coolness. Make sure you drink all of that yucky stuff. I see the cabinet where you have a white blouse hanging. Oh, okay. So then it's on the phone. Bummer. Okay. Yeah. So that's one of those blouses that I got yesterday. We went to TJ Maxx, and I thought, and it feels really soft. Velvet Heart. It says it's from Los Angeles, and it was like I think it was like $29. I cut off all the tags already. Oops. I love these sleeves. Don't you guys love sleeves? Like to me, sleeves are everything. Like it makes the outfit. So I don't know why StreamYard is not. Why is it not working? Okay, let's see. Is it doing? Oh, but did I see Dabasmi on this one too? So why am I seeing two? Is it showing two different cameras? Harjreen, do you know? It says, do you have one on the laptop and one on the cell phone? Yeah, is that what's happening? Am I doing like a dual live stream? Because I'm seeing both, but obviously I have my phone facing that direction. So I wonder what I need to do. Oh my gosh, hi Zayded. Hi, sweetie. I'm doing a dual live stream. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to stop that. I should just continue a dual live stream. I wonder why it didn't connect. So I didn't connect the StreamYard right. I'm still trying to figure all this out. So yeah, so this is one of the blouses that I bought. And so let me make sure, let me do this. Oh, Sandra says, I am on my laptop, but it looks like the vertical setting. So you're probably streaming from vertical and horizontal. Sandra says, everyone, please. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sandra. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. And then Denise is having a colonoscopy next week on the 9th. Oh, let's hope that all hers goes well also. And so we need to drink all the prep in the morning. And so your phone must be on YouTube and your laptop on StreamYard. Yeah. So Debaswe, I've been on StreamYard before, but I don't think I did StreamYard on my laptop. And hey, Jordan, hello. Hey guys, everybody hit the like button. Let me see. So I've got Jordan here. I have Debaswe. She says, I'm doing a dual live stream. Oh my goodness. And Zayden, good morning. And here's the other. Oh, okay. So I wonder, um, I don't know if there's anything I could do at this point. Well, I'm going to continue on, I guess. Maybe Devasi will help me. Thank you, Hardrine. Okay, so whenever your eye patches, so I last night my daughter said, aren't you supposed to put those in the refrigerator? And I was like, oh yeah, I used to keep mine in the refrigerator. And I think Linda's Journey. Let me see if I can get Linda's Journey on here. So let's see, Linda's Journey, because she was going to join, but I was late. I don't know if that's her whole YouTube. Maybe if I put that in there, she'll come back because she'll come in here. And so I put the eye patches in the refrigerator so they were nice and cold. And I'm telling you, like these things, this is Peter Thomas Roth. And when you buy, it was a package of 2, it was like $32 for both. I'm telling you, they are worth it. And I like getting them in the container because they're a lot more affordable than just buying like the single use. Like you just get one eye patch at a time in little package. And they look funny. They're all like dried up and curled. And let me make sure I don't. Oh, wow, we got a lot of comments on the phone one. Let's see, and make sure I stay up over here. Okay, so Sandra says so Sandra's on the laptop. Looks like vertical settings, so you're probably streaming from vertical and horizontal. Everyone, please remember to hit the like button, the thumbs up. Hi, Jenna Presley. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. How sweet. And then Sandra saying hi to Jenna. Sandra says, stay on both. It's fine. Okay. It may get some new people. Hey, cool. Hey, guys. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button as you're coming in. I would appreciate that. And Sandra says, if I miss someone, I'm saying hello. Is so nice. Hey, guys. So Sandra's been teaching us that, we, after we're a particular age, thank you for the hearts. After we are a particular age, we have to get colonoscopies. She is a survivor colorectal cancer and does a lifestyle channel, but also in very informative and instructional videos on. Let me make sure I've got everybody on here. And instructional videos on how to change colostomy bags, and she has really cute bags that she puts on her colostomy, her stoma, and so she's been telling all of us too, like we have all these communities. So we started off with, we have our big GLP-1 community, and then we have gardening now. We have some people do shopping hauls and skincare, everything that's involved, right? Because we're, life is lifing. We do all kinds of things. Oh, thank you, Jordan. You're on both of them now. Wow. If I'm quiet, it's because I am on the other computer working, but Pam, I am here. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Too bad that you're having to work, on Holy Week. But I notice a lot of people have spring break at different times, not just the week before. Oh, look, and Debaswe says hello. Wow, I'm going to be a multitasker over here. And Debaswe says hi to Denise Walker. Hey, hey. So yeah, so I have, and then it came with this other Peter Thomas Roth. Let's see. And this other jar, it says water drench hyaluronic cloud cream hydrating moisturizer. 30% hyaluronic acid complex drenches skin with a liquid cloud of fluffy light moisture. Pentavitin helps provide up to 72 hours of hydration for all skin types. Let's see here. Hey, there we go. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and while we're talking, I'm going to put a little bit of this on my face because Lord knows I need it with all the, with losing weight and being 56 and a half, it shows. So let's do a little this. And then, so yesterday we went to TJ Maxx and, we just like, I wanted to just go in there and try on things, but their dressing rooms were closed for construction. So then I decided, okay, well, I'm just going to get the best outfit that I like and make sure it's affordable. And then I can return it if it doesn't fit. So I tried them on real quick and I made a little video, which I wanted to share and do like a picture in picture, but it's not working. So I might see if it just lets me, it seems like it's not showing videos. It's only showing pictures. So I might just have to do like a long form video, put that on there, do a voiceover or try it again. I don't know. Before my grandson gets out of school because he likes to make a lot of noise, thinks he's funny when I'm on YouTube. And then anything left over, put it on the tops of your hands because our hands show age. I'm just going to add some extra. Let's see here. So first time I ever went to Whole Foods and bought their family meals. My friend, let me see. Who was it that told me this? Oh my goodness. Well, a friend in another support group, she said that she goes to Whole Foods and she buys like the family pack with salmon. And guess what? If for $35, you get this size of salmon. Hello, wellness. Oops. Well, where did your comment go? Did I hide it? Oh no. I was getting ready to put, okay, there. Is that it? Well, wellness with Liza. She says, hello, everyone. Liza, I'm streaming on my laptop and my phone, and I didn't mean to do that. So it's a little confusing. But anyway, I went to TJ Maxx, got some Peter Thomas Roth, eye patches and face cream. And I have had 2 visits with my registered dietitian, and I'm 56, she's 58. We have a birthday one day apart. And she said she recommends that she uses this. She's like, are you exfoliating your skin? She says, exfoliate your skin. Oh, it's raining outside. Oh, wow. I didn't know it was going to rain today, but I saw it dripping and it's raining right now. Wow. Hey, Jordan, if you're still there, is it raining where you are? Food Farrell, she's in Toronto. How's your weather over there? Well, how's everybody's weather? So I'm at the coast in California, and we're getting some strange weather, like unusual cloudiness. It was like sunny this morning, cloudy, and now I just noticed it started raining. Oh my goodness. But anyway, my registered dietitian, she's 58, and she says that she uses this Gold Bond Age Renew retinol overnight body and face lotion. It has retinol and peptide complex. And she said to exfoliate my skin. And then she does exfoliation 2 times a week. I think she said for her, she does like self-care Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. And she puts everything on Do Not Disturb. And she does probably like a everything shower, exfoliates and does all those kind of things. And so she does that, and then she puts on the lotion. Now she did do the lotion twice a day, so morning and night. So I just bought this, so I'm going to try this out. And I got this at Target. And then while I was at Target, I got, here's something that I bought last year with the tags still have not wore it yet. And I was kind of wanting to go to the beach, but now the weather is like not cooperating, but love leopard. And I got a 1-piece bathing suit. Here it is. Looks like it has long legs. The back has the crisscross. There we go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wear it and then wear something over. So what I bought to go with it is one of those like crocheted pants. Um, crocheted pants that you see people wearing them on cruise ships or at the beach. Okay, so here's a blouse, and this could be like a bathing suit cover up, or you can wear it, with a tank top or something underneath it because it is see through. And so on my video that I recorded, I showed what that looked like, and then the pants that I could wear with my bathing suit. And I was thinking, I mean, I don't know, I really want to go on a cruise. If I do, I don't know if I can do it or not. But these crochet pants, and everything was very affordable. Shade and Shore. Well, I mean, these are $30. But TJ Maxx is so much cheaper than Target. Isn't that crazy? Like TJ Maxx has such good things. And I like whenever you find something that's like name brand and at TJ Maxx, and you're paying like $30 instead of like $150 for some of these things. So beachy stuff. Oh, and then I got a beach hat, and it's in the car just in case we do an impromptu walk on the beach. So yeah, I got this, and then first thing I saw as soon as I walked into the store, and I just had to get them, were some jeans with flowers. Guys, can you see the flowers? The little flowers. I thought that was cute. And these are wide leg. They do go down to my ankles. And I was very curious to see what size fit. And, I could try them on at the store. The brand is OAT, OAT, New York. OAT, New York. And these are a size 6. They are a size 6 or 6/28. So they don't have the stretch. Like I usually wear jeans with stretch. And sometimes I was able to get into two different kinds of size 5, but this 6 fits and there's like no extra room. So I'm probably a true size 6. But yeah, it's so hard, right? Like you have to try on different brands to see what your size is. I'm just flabbergasted because I'm still wearing size 9s and 10s. These have like the raw edge, which has been trending for like the last year. And whenever you buy pants, if you're shorty like me, 5'4", you can just carefully cut off the bottom of your jeans because it's in now. Isn't that so funny? I remember like we would have like freaked out if our parents saw us cutting our jeans. And then a couple of things that I thought kind of helpful. We're talking like with perfectly TTT Tricker. Thank you. Today it's cool but nice. Oh, good. It was such a nice day yesterday too. I forgot to put the cover in this one. These are the patches. Which one did it come up of? We had such a pretty day yesterday. And then it kind of sprinkled on us towards the evening and around the Central Valley in California. So these, you get so many of them. How many do you get? It's 24 karat gold. It doesn't really tell you how many you get, or does it? Oh, 60 patches, 30 pairs. So you get a whole, like if you're wearing one every day, that'd be a whole month's worth. But who wears one every day? And you take your little, I'm sure everybody knows this, but if you have the jars, they give you the little spatula, and then you carefully pick up each of the eye patches. I know you hear the puppy in the background. And so you have, this one has 2 attached. So you would pull it apart and then you put it, and some people I see put it this way. Some people put it the big part up, the big part the other way. Which way do you guys do? Is there a right or wrong way to do that? I don't know. I've done both. I'm guessing like if, so like you can have it one way like this, and then I've seen people do it that way, and then I've seen people do it this way. To me, I'm thinking like I would have this part's bigger. Hey, Paul Amadeus is here. And hello. Paul says hello, Pammy in chat. And Harjreen says hello, Paul. Paul, I know we need to get together so we can do a live. I don't know what your schedule's like, but thankfully you're in California, so that makes it easier for me. Mondays and Tuesdays I work nights, but Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually pretty good. I finally got my email working. So my email is manjarojourneywithpam@gmail.com. And then I went over to Victoria's Secrets and, they were having their underwear sale. And finally, I'm in a medium and I could wear a bikini. I won't embarrass Paul. But how much is it? They have their specials. I've seen it. They've been cheaper in the past, but it's like five pairs of underwear for $32. But I remember when they used to be five for $25. And then there was the time where I couldn't wear any of their sizes either. So you get a coupon to use in May. And I just got bikini undies because I'm getting tired of them being so loose that you have to like keep pulling them down. And I like to just get like basic colors. So I've got like the pink, the charcoal gray, and beige or nude. And I like those the most. So I get more of those. I know, baby, I'll get you in a minute. And then black. So yeah, I don't do like crazy colors. I don't know. I think about like what I'm going to wear and what happens if you wear something in light and color. Thank you, Paul. So my dentist told me to get these dental picks because so like TT Trucker, like he went and got some veneers. I have a dental implant in the upper area and the lower area. Crunching into popcorn, I broke a tooth on one of them, and then I forgot I think it was a nut that cracked the other one. Retail therapy. Yeah. Hi, Nikki. And Nikki says hi to everyone too. So I got these and they have like a variety of, they're different flavors: cinnamon spice, spearmint, bubble mint. I thought they were different sizes, but when you look at them, I think they're kind of like the same size. This reminds me of the Suzanne Summer live shows, and they would run live on Instagram. And time for some coffee. Do you guys have your water with you? I'm just barely drinking my coffee. I'm so behind. In Cali, it is 10:55, so that is 12:55 Central, 1:55 Eastern. So where Food for All is, she's in Toronto, so she's on Eastern time. And Food for All, Farrell says hello to Nikki. Nikki saying hi back. That's great. I love it when everybody's talking amongst themselves. All right, drinking water. Yes. So I've got the coffee going, and then I'm really trying to hydrate, especially before the colonoscopy on Friday. Paul, have you had to have a colonoscopy? I don't know if you're still here, but because I know people go in and out. And I don't know if anybody else is live right now, but I really miss my jab. I'm looking forward to being able to do the jab on do you guys think I'll be able, those of you who've had colonoscopies, I know I'm going to be tired afterwards. Ooh, I look better on this on my laptop. I know that you're like tired afterwards and the plan is just to go home and sleep, but do you think I'll be able to take my jab whenever I get home? Because I miss it and I feel so much better. It makes me feel good. It's weird how that happens. And then I got these dental picks. What I like about these, it says great for on the go. Oh, let's see. Paul says, oh, good. Paul's still here. Yay. Let's see. Last colonoscopy I had was before I started the jab. Oh, okay. So my husband has had 2 colonoscopies. Maybe 3, because the very first time he had a couple of polyps that they removed. And the second time, since then, 1 or 2, he has not had any polyps, and which is good, right? because you want to remove the polyps. And that's why I decided to make sure that I got an actual colonoscopy and not just the Cologuard. Oh, 156 over in Toronto. Okay. They're 3 hours. So they are Eastern time over in Toronto. And let's see. And then Devasway says hi to Sandra. Hey, hey. That's weird. Her comment stayed at the bottom. I don't know how that works. Oh, wait. I don't know if I just tap it. Absolutely. Let's see. And then there's Miss Nikki on this side. I wonder if everybody's going to a different chat so that because I'm seeing sometimes I see him over here. And Nikki said hi to Marjorie, Paul, and Liza. Okay, so these, so you can keep little your dental picks, like put one in your purse, maybe keep one in your drawer at work, everywhere. Like keep one in the car. And then DeBossway says hello. So I like these. And okay, so this was $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Hey, I wonder if our friend Food for All in Toronto, do you guys have like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross, any of those kind of stores? And I know it's always like a little bit more expensive over there. It's like Toronto charges, what is it, like an extra 25 cents on top of what the American dollar is. And then if you go to Australia and or New Zealand, we're 75 cents on the dollar. And it was like that back in 2003 whenever I traveled there. Let's see. Nikki says, I hope around when there is more than one stream to make sure I interact like each one. She moves around, she hops around. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome, Enid Davids. Welcome. Orgevrite. Is that French? Orgevrite? Orgevrite? Is that French? That's so cool. And yeah, she hops around. I figured it out, Nikki, because I'm usually the one that does the typos, and the phones just want to do typos on purpose. Hate it. Yeah, she said hop around, and Paul was saying hi back to Nikki. So I thought these were a pretty cool thing. $7.99. The dental picks. So I was mentioning that I have dental implants, and when you have the dental implant, you have a bigger gap in between the bottom of your tooth where that screw goes into your jaw, and because of that, food always gets stuck in there. So, that's why I'm keeping dental floss around. $7.99. The dental hygienist and the dentist told me to keep these around because of that gap, because it'll be a lot easier to get the food out. So what else was I going to show you? I brought my big TJ Maxx bag. So I got another kind of beachy inspired sweater. Let's see, 20. So this one was $30, a medium, and it's like it hits right at the waist. And so this is something that even after losing weight, I would not have worn because of my hernia. Because my hernia was right here and it was large, like bigger than a grapefruit. But now with my hernia surgery and panellectomy, I can wear like regular waist. I could wear a crop, I don't know. But anyway, I have this, and then I like the sleeves on it because it kind of like goes wide at the bottom. Can you guys see that? Here, let me hold it still. It goes a little bit wide at the end. I guess you could tell I'm really into sleeves. I think it's a little detail on the sleeves is really cool. And let's see. Ogrite sounds like French. So anyway, so I got this, and then I could wear a tank top underneath it. I mean, if you're maybe out at the beach, you could have a sports bra or bathing suit underneath that would work. So let's see, so that's one. And then a really soft sweater. It's thin because I'm in a hotter climate. And so just a basic white, and it's kind of like a dolman sleeve or butterfly sleeves where it's not it's not a thin sleeve. It's kind of like, see how it like curves like that? And then it lays about 3/4 because I'm not confident with my arms. I don't like my saggy, saggy arms there. Um, and I can't wait. So after I get my arm surgery, can't wait to be able to heal up and buy some short sleeved blouses. But in the meantime, when I have short sleeves, I have found that Amazon sells sleeves, and the sleeves are kind of like what do you want to call that? A shawl sleeve. So it goes over. You can have one that like the sleeves come around and you just put your arms in it. And oh, hi, Melody. Oh my gosh, we got some more people in here too. Okay, so Melody is here. Welcome, Melody over 40. Gosh, look at how gorgeous. I love your picture. And Fletcher is here. Welcome, Fletcher. Hello, hello. Fletcher is live too. Oh wow, Fletcher. Fletcher, tell us what's your topic? How are you going live and then chatting on somebody else's? That must be hard. Oh wow! And Melody, I did not realize that you were in Denmark. Oh my goodness, what is it? And now in Danish, I do not know any. I know some German, but I don't know like I know Velkommen and Helfa. That's help. Um, Danke, but I is Danke hello in Danish? I'm not sure. Let us know. What is hello in Danish? Um, we have a little Danish town about 45 minutes away from here. It's called Solvang. And thank you is talk, like talk. Is that how you say it? Danke is German. Oh, now, um, and hello is Hej. Oh, so I need to write this down. Thank you is talk, and hello is Hej. Oh, how interesting. So I follow a lady. Her name is Christine Kestelou, and her husband's name is Pete, and he's from Denmark. Oh, why am I frozen over here? And then Paul says, "Hello, Melody." Okay, there we go. We were frozen on the phone. Um, yes, I have you heard of that? Yes, I'm in California. So I am in the Central Coast right now. So I'm near like the beaches, the popular beaches on Central Coast are Pismo, Avila, Morro Bay, Cayucas, that area. And then from Pismo, so from here to Pismo is about 30 minutes. And then we drive around the coastline past Santa Maria to Lompoc, and then you go inland to Solvang. And they even spell it different. I think they no wait, no, they do. So no, they spell it like that. They Denmark, it's a little Denmark town. How did you hear about that? So yeah, and I've gone there since I was a kid. We love it. We love the cuckoo clocks. My great grandma is Norwegian. Well, when she was alive, she was Norwegian, and but they came in like 19. She was born in 1904. Her mother died in childbirth. And hey, everybody, take a drink of water. Let's hydrate. Um, but I believe that they came from Norway to Iowa right before she was born. Um, it's funny because she made it sound like whenever she told the stories that they were born over there, but she has all these other sisters and brothers, and I think her dad remarried. Um, so it was interesting to see how the name works out. Where there is some there are some people who have relatives there still in Solvang, in California, Solvang. So we grew up always saying Solvang, and then I found out it's really pronounced Solvang. Oh, yeah, Norwegian roots. Yeah. My mom's dad's mom, and so my great grandmother, um, apparently, from what I've learned over the years, is that, and she's really good at ancestry. But somebody got our book. She would keep a book of all the ancestry. So let me see. Her family owned tugboats, and gosh, I need to open up Ancestry to remember what area they were from. Um, shoot, one of those bigger names, I think, is what I remember hearing. Um, the pictures from that area are beautiful. Yes, they're so cute. They have like the straw roofs. They have the windmills, the wooden shoes, um, and the food. The kringle, the apple apple skeevers that they make. That's a really popular item there. Um, let's see, solving some food items. I got. Oh, you got from really? Did you go to solve? Have you been to solving before, Melody? Saw some beautiful pictures, or somebody got some food from there and brought them to you. That is so cool. And oh, you wish that you had been there. Oh, but they have like the Danish cookies there. Oh, they were imported. Okay. The Danish cookies from there. They have the Kris Kringle pretzel, the Danish at the Kringle, which I think you can even get a Kringle at Trader Joe's, which I don't think Trader Joe's is out of the U.S., but it's a small little store, and they have different types of imported type foods. Um, so I'm trying to think what else, but the Danish cookies are the most popular, right? And we always went to the ice cream shop when we go there, and the pastries, the bakeries that you have to splurge and have you have to have some pastries when you go. And then there's a Spanish Mission right there, just outside of town, right next to it. You just walk a few extra feet over, and it is the Santa Ynez Mission. So all of the coastal California, especially, has all the Spanish missions that were, how do you say, developed, started um, by Father Junipero Serra. Founded them, I guess you'd say, for Spanish, when the Spanish conquistadors. My history is really bad. But California used to be part of Mexico, and then the Spanish War came in, and yeah, and kind of took over, and then I don't know. I guess I shouldn't go into all the history because it could cause a lot of people to get upset. Hey guys, if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up as you're coming in. We appreciate it. So I was making a cup of coffee. I do need, it is time to make lunch. I'm wondering if I can share on the StreamYard side the dinner that I made from Whole Foods. So bear with me. I'm kind of testing out something. Let me see if it's possible. So if I go blank for a minute, we're over here, and I'm going to show, let me see if I can get this to show. Let me see here, edit, share. Okay, let me see if it's like a share screen. Let's try. And Sandra's saying hi to everybody. So Sandra's been at work. She's saying hi to everybody that she missed, like Nikki, Food Pharaoh, and Enid Davids. All right, let me see if I can share with you. How do I get the picture to show? How do I get that picture to show? See, that's the problem. I need to figure out how to do this. Let me download. Okay, let me go back to StreamYard, and let me see. Let's see if I can make this happen. I don't know if I can do it while I'm live, so we'll see. Move layer forward. Let's try an image file and see what that looks like. No. How about let's look at recent downloads, maybe. The gallery. No. Oh. So I'm horrible at this stuff. Oh my goodness. I used to be so good at technology and now I've become the person that I was hoping to never do. My mother tongue is wait, so let's go back to not the picture in picture. Oh, I took myself off stage. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to move the picture. Your mother tongue is Spanish, Melody. Wow, that is so cool. So I took 3 years of Spanish in high school. I love Spanish. I would love to learn more. Oh, and your dinner time. Oh, but my husband is making it, so I can stay here for a bit. Oh, how cool. So Melody, your husband makes dinner, and so does Food Farrell. Her husband cooks too. And you guys, if you're not following Food Barrel, check her out. She does very healthy meals. And they have, I like how they've set their camera up above the kitchen countertop so you can see the food that they're making. And her husband is so fun. And I think his background is Jamaican. And Food Farrell, I believe, didn't you say that you were from Turks and Caicos? Is it Turks and Caicos? Or no, wait, what's the other place? Um, I forgot the name of it. But you were only there for a little bit, and but we were talking about like how the area that she grew up in, she would have learned French, but moved out after a certain time. Dominica, yes, Dominica or Dominican. What's the other area? Is it Dominican or not Turks and Caicos? But there's the other island. Um, and a lot of people are there are Indian. Trinidad, yes, there we go, Trinidad. Is it Topago, Topago, Trinidad? Am I thinking of the right words? Topago. Mm. Yes. So Food Pharaoh, I'm going to drop over in the comments on the StreamYard side your website. So your screen name Food Pharaoh. I I always mess up her name. I'm like, how do you say it? And we're like on live at the beach trying to figure out Trinidad and Tobago is what I was thinking of. Yeah. And but Food Pharaoh, I think you are Dominican. You were born in Dominica and then moved to Trinidad, and now you're in Toronto, Canada. Farrell. Okay. So Food Pharaoh. Well, what was it? Why was the AL at the end? I think you told me and I forgot. Was that just something that got added? Let's see, Trinidad and Tobago. She said question mark. Melody was asking Food Feral. She's over on the StreamYard side. And she's asking if you're, let's see. So the way Food Feral described it to me is you moved to Trinidad and then later on as an adult, I think, went out to Canada, adventure and lifestyle. She has an adventure and lifestyle channel. And then her husband plays video games too on lives. Yeah, Food Feral. There we go. So I put it on StreamYard, Food Feral, your channel. So if you guys, I would check her out. She does some very healthy meals, and her and her husband are so cute. They're very fun. And yes, he does. And he's got the Jamaican sound. I told him I asked if they knew French because he has like this accent, this sound that he sounds like he could speak French really easily. And I'm like, and Melody, you and Food Feral have like the same kind of vibe, like your looks about you, and so sweet. So if you could hear Food Feral on her live, I love her sound. She's got a different accent too, and that's why I was like, you guys sound like you could speak French. Yeah. So that's so cool that both of your husbands cook. My husband cooks, but not all the time. And he's not a healthy cook. He just cooks like regular stuff. So my husband has his background is parents from Mexico. He was born in Los Angeles. Um, so I think he's considered second generation or first generation. I think that would be first generation. And play some music in the background. Oh, here we have somebody new, Ara Barigi. So I have not explored the music that YouTube won't ding me on. And Melody says, yes, some of my great grandparents have Jamaican roots. We might be related. Oh, wouldn't that be so cool? I know you guys are so beautiful. And so Melody asked, do you like spicy food? Now, for me, I don't like spicy food. And that's, I don't know why. I'm just, temperature has never been my friend on the spices. Um, my husband will do like I like to make stuffed jalapenos, but I scrape out all the seeds so I don't get the hot spicy stuff. And so it limits me like with Indian food too, because a lot of Indian food is spicy. And this is my impression that Mexican food is spicy. Yeah, so you can make Mexican food non-spicy. So you could put like take a jalapeno, scrape out the insides, get all the seeds out, get all the white veining out, and let's see. Kunin Gawada says, Karen, how's the kiddos? I'm not sure who Karen is, but welcome. Hit the like button as you're coming in. Hit the like button. So you scrape out all the insides and then you use the jalapeno for the flavor and it tastes really good. I love jalapeno and cilantro. And it's funny because I could eat Mexican food all the time. My husband's like, oh, I'm tired of that. Let me give me some steak and potatoes kind of stuff. But we love to, like carne asada. Food Feral says she loves spicy food. So Melody and Food Feral, you guys need to connect. I think that would be awesome. Yeah. Melody, do you ever do any cooking videos or show your husband cooking on lives or any videos? And then Sandra saying greetings to Kunin. Oh wait, retracted. I don't know if Kunin is a troll or not. Steak and potatoes, I know, right? My Spanish. Oh, thank you. So I grew up in an area where, like in a farming community, and it's very much a Hispanic area. And I know Hispanic is more Spain, but well, that's just, I guess, a more polite way of saying because I feel like sometimes it sounds bad when you say predominantly Mexican area. I don't. It's just one of those things. It's like people have just said it negatively for so long that I'll just say. Mexican descent, Hispanic descent. Um, so, ooh, Enid, thank you. I think Sandra, somehow I think you retracted it. Thank you. Um, so somebody was saying bad words on there, so we retracted it. Paula's here. My husband is camera shy. Oh, so is mine. So is mine. He does videos sometimes, like his bike when he's biking. Hello, Paula. Oh, good. But okay, I just noticed a potential troll. Yep. But hey, the trolls too, sometimes they get turned around by things we share. Right? Sandra, you're a pro at this. I hid his message because it said held for review. Because I actually have my settings set where certain words, if when I'm live, to not have the F word, the N word, and the boobs, like private parts. And so I was trying to think of like all the words that could possibly come up and it stops it. Because I'm not big enough to have moderators. I'm my own moderator. But did it let you retract it? Or you retracted yours saying hello because it was a possible troll, I think is what you were saying. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, huh? So yeah, so I'm making coffee. I think I might switch over to the kitchen counter and put together a little salad. So since we're pretty charged on Paula, somehow I'm live on both my phone and my laptop. I didn't do it correctly. Sandra says, not yet, but I am getting there and learning. But I learned that the vertical streams will have a potential trolls. Yes, you're right. You're right. I have watched one of my friends, my mindset coach, um, Stacy Renee 8. She's at Stacy Renee 8 with Stacy with Stacey. And she gets a lot of trolls and they're calling her grandma, but then some of them are being grandma in a nice way, and then some are not. And she was saying, well, she doesn't get offended by the word grandma because she said she's not a grandma, but she's old enough to be a grandma. And but people go in there like, hey grandma, blah blah blah, and it's stuff like that. Paula says, what are you up to today, Pam? Are you teaching today? I'm on spring break. Yay! Friday, I have a colonoscopy. So tomorrow is prep day. And I'm at my daughter's house until tomorrow. And so I was just she has a little coffee bar over there. Can you see it? She always has cute decorations. So it's at the point now where I think I should start making lunch. I'm gonna post the video. I was gonna try to do a picture in picture where I could show yes, spring break. Isn't it crazy how everybody has like different spring break times? Some people were 2 weeks. Paul says hello to Paula. Some people had 2 weeks ago with spring break, and then some people were spring break last week. And then our school district has always been during Holy Week, the week before Easter, has always been our spring break. And then some people are off next week. But hey, I have a question for you guys. My daughter brought it up to me yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I don't remember what we were told as to why Easter changes. Because she's like, Easter seems so early. And I said, well, sometimes Easter is in March. So what is it that determines when Easter is? Because we know the true meaning of Easter is the Resurrection Sunday, Jesus being crucified on Thursday. And then, after 3 days, they went to the tomb and he was not there, and he was resurrected. Now, but why is it that it changes every year? Is it because the days in the month? Like we know that the 40 days before Easter, before the Holy Week, is Ash Wednesday or Fat Tuesday. We have Fat Tuesday before the day of Ash Wednesday, when a lot of people will fast and they'll have fish. Yeah, Melody, I'm actually so funny. I finished my master's degree in school counseling in 2004, and so I was a counselor at the college system, and then even went back to school and learned how to work with how to test adults with disabilities. And so I do that a couple of nights a week. But right before the great quarantine, I got a call from a friend that said, hey, why don't you come work at the high school? And so I started there as a counselor, and then their requirements were to have a teaching credential. So I finished my health teaching credential, and I liked the classroom so much that I stayed in the classroom. Now, some days are days where I'm like, oh, why did I do this? Because it's freshmen, and you get you get all levels, general to college prep, and it's just it's a cool mixture. But at the end of the day, you get kind of tired, right? And but I've enjoyed it, and it has allowed me to be able to move around and go on breaks more often than being a high school counselor. So yes, I've been a teacher only for 6 years. Let's see. Sandra says not yet, but oh yeah, that's the part we were talking about, the trolls. Yeah. Hey guys, if you can hit the like button, if you don't mind hitting the like button. Oh, and today's Passover. Yeah. So Paula, thank you for saying that. Oh, and I put interesting about the testing adults for disabilities. Yeah. So it's funny, our office has not been doing, it's more we can test for learning disabilities. We can't test for other things. For Fernan Donico. Hi, bro. Where are you from? It's funny to say hi, bro, when it's a lady. Callie, bro. Welcome in. Hit the like button. Welcome, Fernandad, or Fernan. Fernando. It's probably Fernando, huh? Fernando. anyway, back on Passover. So Whole Foods has like a nice, like they have all the different international foods. And oh yes, I am not an expert on days, but found this on Wikipedia. Easter is celebrated on the first Sunday after the Paschal full moon. Oh yeah, you know what? That sounds familiar. Thinking about my catechism growing up and what I learned. Not really growing up. I actually converted from my mom was Protestant, and so was my dad. But my mom was more Protestant, Baptist, and like we went to Free Will Baptist, different Baptist churches, Assembly of God. Where I would go where my friends were at, and then in high school I converted to Catholicism. Yeah, and even taught catechism for a while too. And I feel really bad. I've been ever since a church went on YouTube. I have not been in person in a while. So I got to put my eye patches back in the fridge, and then I think what I could do, and since we still have, oh, be strong like a grizzly, welcome in. And I'd like a be strong like a grizzly. Her channel, she was showing different places that you can camp outside, and she was like wintertime, January, snow everywhere. And be strong like a grizzly. I don't know if you could tell us, but is that something that you always do on your channel? I haven't explored. I've explored a lot of your videos, but not all, fully, to realize like all the different content that you show. So welcome. Thanks for coming in. And Be Strong Like a Grizzly says hi to Sandra. And Mena Japinju 2025 says, I am using the same mask. Welcome in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Alrighty. So why don't we go ahead and put together a quick lunch? I have so much stuff and I can't eat tomorrow. So I'm like, oh, I bought all these things and I don't want the food to go to waste. And so yesterday I went to Whole Foods, and Whole Foods has a lot of international, different cultural foods. And it's really neat. I don't have a Whole Foods by my house, but my daughter being over here at the Central Coast, she has one about 15 minutes away. Those products are very pricey, but worth it. Oh, are you talking about, oh, you have the same mask, the Peter Thomas Roth. Oh, cool. Yeah, so both of them were $32. Let me see if I can set my phone right here. Oops. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's not very pretty. Oh, you have the 24 karat gold. Oh, okay, that's so cool. The first time I'm getting the 24 karat gold, although I didn't realize that that's what it was at first. But I noticed with the Peter Thomas Roth, it really does help with the eye puffiness. Let's see. And then, oh, Paula, I had a steroid injection in my right knee. I've had it scoped twice, so can't do that again. Oh, thank you. I hope the colonoscopy goes well too. I'm really nervous about like getting to the bathroom in time tomorrow and getting back home. Be strong like a grizzly said. Yes, I do a lot of outdoor adventures in the woods, camping, fishing, etc. That is so cool. I've never caught a fish. I want to go fishing and catch a fish actually. One of these days. Soon. All right. So what I have in the fridge that I bought, I went to Trader Joe's, and so let me think about. Okay, so I have a bag of salad. So I have a bag of salad. That was from Trader Joe's. I went to Target. They only had like the small Good Culture, so I might use this. I love. Hey guys, for gut health, do any of you guys drink? This one's Aqua de Kefir. So there's that, or kombucha. I like this. Oh, I haven't tried lemon berry, so I'm really curious to see what the lemon berry tastes like. But I like this one. I tried this one already, so I bought another one. This one tastes good. But my registered dietitian at Nourish told me I should try some kombucha. Elderberry juniper. I like this one. I've had this one before too. So I'm curious. I can't remember if I've ever tried this, but I don't think so. The lemon berry, but I have tried. And I like the sweetie, fruity kind of taste. Elderberry, juniper, I've had that, and it tastes good. And then this one I got at Target. This one I got at Trader Joe's. I know it's backwards. Sorry, guys. I get one camera per each one. Let's see. I'm not vegan. No, I definitely love meat. Carnivore person here. Now, I'm not a carnivore diet, like only meat, but I eat everything. Lemon berry sounds good. I know, right? Should try that because I haven't tried it yet. So let me put these back in the fridge. And then at Trader Joe's, I like that they have this dressing. Have you guys ever bought Green Goddess dressing? So it has 20 calories for 2 teaspoons. What else should I say? Water, avocado, apple cider vinegar, green onions, lemon juice, chives, parsley, olive oil, blend with extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and sea salt. This is really good on the salad. Let me bring this back. Okay. Just in case we need a little bit more light over here. I don't know if that really helps. I need to charge it. All my lighting is at my house. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Bummer. Okay. Oh, hey, Mateo for life. Hello, welcome in. Mateo, I know Mateo is the name of her dog. And I always forget, is your real name Melanie or with a K? I forgot, but you don't have to say it on here. But welcome back. Are you on spring break this week? So let's see. Melody says, love kombucha, but it's so expensive. It's expensive here too. Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't buy it too often either. Paula says, I'm going to try some chicken nuggets from Costco. Oh, they are Kirkland brand. You know what? I usually buy the chicken, bear chicken. I think my daughter got me on to buying that. And actually, I think, does she have it? Oh, she loves the edamame. Wow, this is a huge bag. Oh my gosh, look at this. Huge bag of edamame from Costco. Oh my god. Imperial. I thought it's usually this bag that, and it's their Kirkland version of the bear chicken. Bear chicken you can get at, you have to add some edamame. Oh, I'll show you guys. I'll add some edamame to my salad. But look, in the edamame bag, you get individual baggies too. So I think we'll have this today. My daughter likes to snack on that. Oh, Mateo's on spring break. Harper. Oh, why was I for the cake? So welcome in, Harper. And then Paula says, hi, Carnivore Muscle. Oh, Carnivore Muscle's here. Hello. Sorry, there's your comment. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. Jonathan, what time is it in the UK right now? Is it nighttime? So yeah, Paula was saying hi. Melody, the dressing sounds good. Do you avoid sugar in your dressings and so on? So especially in my first 2 years when I was in active weight loss, I kept my sugars down very minimally. And my registered dietitian gave me like a guide right now to be, oh goodness, what did she say? How many grams? Goodness, I forgot. I wrote it down. I wrote it down in my book. Let me go grab my book real quick. So yeah, my registered dietitian from Nourish, I met her 2 times now, and she's great. She gives me advice on not just food. Here she's about exfoliating your skin twice a week using a lotion with retinol in it. And then, what else did she say? But, like, there's all these things that I've had to kind of like guess along the way based on what I was hearing from other people. And let me see, my sugar, I need to be less than 25 grams per day. So my protein goal is 90. Oh, right. The Jeopardy jingle. Yes. Melody, yeah, that's the Jeopardy jingle. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You got it. So for me, protein is 90 to 110 grams of protein. And she said, yes, eat your protein more than to drink it. Eating is better, makes you satiated and full. What's the weather like over where you are? So Harper, over here, it was kind of like cloudy, partially sunny, and then it rained, and now the sun's coming out again. I could probably take my camera, since it won't work on the StreamYard, but let me show you guys what it looks like right now. So you can kind of see some. I'm not on a keto diet. I do more low carb, and I'm not a vegan or vegetarian either. But some people are on our plan. We were just showing, if you happen to see on the phone, I went outside and showed like the clouds that are left over from the rain. So yeah, I'm not carnivore. I'm not keto. But I do more low carb because that's what works for me. Thank you. So Mina, so I'm at my daughter's house. My area is a little bit more boring. I'm in the valley, Central Valley of California, and San Joaquin Valley in California. My daughter's in the coastal area. So yeah, so then for me, my protein goal is 90 to 110 grams per day. And she's encouraging me to eat my protein to be more satiated because of the leptin hormone. It makes you feel fuller. And it doesn't seem to recognize liquid proteins as well as the solid proteins. Yeah, I'm in California. So beautiful. Yes, it is very beautiful here. It's expensive. We have to sell 2 houses just if we were going to buy a house here for sure. Let's see. So fiber, my goal is 25 to 30 grams a day of fiber. Sugar, less than 25 grams of sugar. If I eat too much sugar, my blood glucose still will do the up and down. So I'm very insulin sensitive. And then fat needs to be 85 grams or less, I guess. I don't know. 85 grams is my goal for the day. And carbs, 220 to 250 grams per day. My BMR is about 1420 to 1450. Now, she did say if you're doing cardio and strength training, 2100 to 2300. I don't adjust it whenever I work out, kind of like Tuan. She just keeps it all the same. Gut health, pre and probiotics, which I always do every day, and then add in the kombucha and yogurt with live enzymes. So I checked out the Good Culture, and it actually has live enzymes. You tried, which one did you try and you didn't like? The kombucha? Probably, I think, kombucha. So yeah, so I'm keeping notes on my food intake in maintenance because I don't want to regain. And I've regained before, like, Harjreen and I, we both have that experience, right? I have been on keto before, and I don't think I've ever tried strictly carnivore. There's been times where I do carnivore. Tomorrow I'm going to try fasting because that's what I'm doing for my colonoscopy. So I'm going to do a fast tomorrow on purpose. But I have done a 72-hour fast before. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I just kind of did black coffee, with MCT oil. I think it was loud. And so it was, what do they call that? Whenever you drink the on carnivore and keto, if you have the coffee that's black and you just put like MCT oil in it. I forgot the name of that. Oh, and then hi, Cardi, Kia, welcome. Do you know today is my birthday? Well, happy birthday! And I had departed from Japan and going to Russia to travel. Wow, how amazing! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm gonna sing your my voice is terrible. But happy birthday and have fun traveling from Japan to Russia. And everybody's saying happy birthday to you. And Be Strong Like a Grizzly says hi to Food Feral. And Mateo says happy birthday. Harper says happy birthday. Bulletproof, yes, that's what it is. Bulletproof coffee. Thank you. Yeah, so I think I can have bulletproof coffee, right? For my cleanup. I'm going to in the morning. So I'm doing the organic romaine and chicory blend. It's organic romaine, frizzy, and radicchio. So I'm using that for my lettuce. I think I need to clean it, so I'm just going to do a bowl, and I think what I'm going to do so I can get some more protein is, let's see. So this one has the cottage cheese has 19 grams of protein for the whole container. I don't know that I'm going to be able to eat the whole thing, but I think I'm going to use some of it as a dessert because I have blueberries and strawberries and a banana, and I'll use that as a dessert. So I usually like to blend it, but I don't really have a blender. So I'm just going to make do. I'll just have to chalk it up. Okay, so I think what I need a little bowl so I can mix a little bit of the green goddess with it. Don't you guys hate to use like multiple bowls and make all these things dirty and like, definitely be washing it before my daughter gets home. Okay, so I'm going to reserve about half for dessert. Always good to have a nice dessert that we can eat, right? Okay, so dessert, we're going to do, no, not for dessert right now. We have the Good Culture cottage cheese, and I'm going to go ahead and use the green goddess. Let me catch up on the chat. What is your carb goal? Oh, yeah. So the carbs are 220 to 250 grams. So that is for maintenance. And then Melody says it's very detailed. Paula, my carbs are 124 grams per day. Paula, 125 carbs. Oh, wow. I think whenever I was losing weight, that my carbs were probably that low too, because I was very strict. I didn't even hardly eat any bread. Just pouring some green goddess into the cottage cheese. At home, I'm growing cilantro. Here, my daughter has a lemon tree. So I've been cutting lemons and putting lemon in my water. This is a small one. She actually has a lot of big ones. Like here's half of one that I had this morning. And actually, I'll probably squeeze a little bit more lemon. There you go. I've been kind of grating, like doing the lemon zest too. Man, it has such a beautiful smell too. Let me rinse that off real good, and I'm going to grate a little bit of lemon and put in there too. Because yes, it is really, really good. Oh, and then, okay, Paula's going to be leaving. Thank you. See you on the GLP-1 streets. You have a wonderful day too, and have an amazing Easter. Hi, Okies Eden. Welcome. Thank you so for being here. If you guys can hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Melody is telling Paula to have a nice day. And Oki says, I don't lose weight. I know where it is. Yeah. We're like, don't lose it because then it's going to try to find you. Alrighty, so I'm going to take a lemon zest. So my daughter has lemon trees in the backyard, and this is from her tree. And I'm just going to grate the lemon on top of this salad. One of the things that I have noticed is, it will stay on the other side, and then I'll take the zest and knock it down into the salad. And hopefully, and yeah, I've been keeping you guys for a long time today. So we're transitioning into making a lunch. Salad, making a salad here today. And gosh, I'm going to use my leftover Whole Foods dinner. So I keep talking about Whole Foods and I never finished what I was saying. So at Whole Foods, they have a family dinner. And I don't have a Whole Foods by my house, but my daughter does. So I'm taking advantage and I want to try this out. You can get it's like a serving size family for 4 for $35. You get your protein in 2 sides. And lemon zest is how great is from your daughter's garden. Yes, she has a plum tree, a peach. I think it's peach or nectarine. I think it's peach. I love nectarines. And a lemon tree. And the lemons, like, they're always on there. I actually need to go buy some loppers and trim up her trees for her because she doesn't do any of that. And like some of the lemons are on there that they're like old, like they're bad. They've been on there too long. Yes. So anytime I'm here, I'm like grabbing some lemons. It smells so good. And so I squirt some into the sink too. There is a cookie recipe that involves lemons. It's called lemon cookies. So if you Google it, they're really good. Yes. Yeah. Lemon cookies does sound good. You know what? I should probably squeeze some into my dressing too. So let's try to get every little bit I can out of there and blend up the cottage cheese and the green goddess. And if I had a little, a different blender, I'd probably blend it to kind of like get rid of the curds. I'm not a big person on cottage cheese curds, but we'll make do, right? I don't usually add salt to my food because I feel like things are pretty salty already. And so let's go ahead and pour. You guys can see that. Ooh, it looks like I'm having guacamole. So that's green goddess dressing and good culture cottage cheese on top of just a mixture of different lettuces. It had radicchio, it had frisee, chicory blend, frisee, radicchio, and romaine lettuce. I think I'm gonna have to get a spoon to get every last drop out of here. And then I'm reserving the rest of the cottage cheese. I'm gonna blend in some berries and make a dessert out of that. It's a really good base. The cottage cheese, I use it like a sour cream. So it's been a replacement for sour cream. And so I'm just mixing this up. And then I'm going to take, okay, so at Whole Foods, I'm like an adult with ADD. They have a family meal for $35 and you get to pick your protein. And if you want salmon, they have 3 different kinds of salmon that you can choose from. You can get an herb roasted or herb lemon roasted salmon. You can get, it's a sweet chili sauce salmon. And then they have paleo salmon. You can choose a mixture and you get 4 pieces and they're big pieces. They weigh about a half a pound each. So if you bought 1 piece of salmon by itself, it'd be like $10. So you get 4 pieces of salmon and then or you could go do chicken. So we got the chicken last night and you can do a breaded chicken or you could get, I think it was a grilled chicken, and look at the container. So this is how big the family dinner is. And you get to pick 2 sides. So you get a protein and 2 sides, enough to serve for 4 people. And we got the breaded chicken and we got the other chicken is shawarma chicken. So it's kind of yellowy. So it's a yellowy shawarma chicken. And then the other chicken is breaded. That was good. And then so we picked Brussels sprouts, and they were the roasted. I'm afraid to tilt it too much. Roasted. And then we got the orzo with spinach and Greek olives. Let's see if I can get that in there. It's kind of dark. Sorry, guys. So I have those left over. So I'm going to heat up. I think I'll just put it in this bowl that is dirty. It's just for me. I'm going to heat up what's left of the excuse me, the shawarma chicken. So the orzo has spinach, and it has little Greek olives in there, little pieces of Greek olives. You know what? Brussels sprouts sound good too. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is called leftover lunch, and that's what I tend to do is I will whatever I make for dinner will become lunch the next day. So let me see if I can kind of cut this in half. I will do half of the chicken. Okay, what I need is a knife. So thank you guys. So what's everybody's, what are your plans? Melody says, it looks good. It does look like guacamole. Yes, really convenient. And they have healthy ready-made meals. Yes. So this is my first time buying the family meal at Whole Foods. You know, Whole Foods is expensive. So whenever I'm in Los Angeles, I'll go to Whole Foods because I'm really curious, like what kind of stuff they have. And they're expensive. And I don't have a Prime membership right now because you can get a Prime discount. And Food Feral says hi Grizzly and said happy birthday to the person who popped in and said it was their birthday. I don't know, they're probably gone because people on Vertical kind of go in and out, right? And that's okay if you guys need to go about your day. But do you guys do the traditional ham for Easter? Anybody do a lamb or rib roast or anything like that? Or just non-traditional food or cultural food? Maybe some tri-tip. Ooh, yum. So I'm going to heat up that chicken. And then I'm going to go ahead and heat up, I'm going to add a couple of Brussels sprouts. I think some cold and that I won't heat up. And so let me try to get this up close. See, it's like a roasted Brussels sprouts. Thank you, Melody. Nice live stream. Dinner is ready. Oh, how wonderful. Say hi to your husband. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here, Melody. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys don't forget to hit the like button. I'm going to go ahead and add some orzo. So let me go ahead and heat up the orzo and the chicken and then put that in there together. And then, yeah, I'll be uploading the video of the clothing haul of me trying them on since I couldn't share it on the live. And then I'll have to figure out how to do that because I thought that would be a pretty cool deal to do. Maybe because I don't use my laptop very much, so I don't know how to access my Google Photos on there. So I'm going to have to play around with it. So, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I love this orzo. It looks like pasta, but it's a green. All right. I'm going to heat this up. What time is it? Over here, it's 11:55. I have to make sure I don't mess up and because I have to pick up my grandson today. So then I'm going to use my cottage cheese to make a dessert. Check the batteries. All right. So let's try this lemon berry. The lemon berry kombucha. Shoot, I forgot I shook it. Don't shake the kombucha. All right, we're going to let it settle. And I'm going to have to do a potty break pretty soon. And let me go ahead and clean up a bit, put this green goddess away. So what are you guys going to make for Easter? Do you guys, if you celebrate Easter, what are you making for Easter? Any particular thing? Like, we typically do a spiral ham. I got honey baked ham. Okay, so I'm gonna, in my dessert, I'm gonna go ahead and do pineapple and strawberries and blueberries. I have blueberries. Where are the blueberries? Ooh, I even have salami and turkey if I want to add. Oh, here's the blueberries. Okay. Alrighty, so we have blueberries. And I'm like thinking I had some cold foam for coffee. maybe maybe we could do that. I wonder if I could pause this for a second. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. All right, I'm gonna go mic off for a second, okay? Uh-oh. Let's do. Hang on, what is it? Do, 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 do. Can you guys still hear me? Everybody, test, mic. Let's see. Let me test the mic. Can somebody tell me if you guys can still hear me? Testing, 1, 2. Testing. We only have one person on the StreamYard. And then that's right. I forgot that on the phone we're not connected on there on the AirPods. Okay, Food Pharaoh can hear me. Thank you. All right. So the meat part is ready, and puppy, I think she needs to go potty. And so I'm gonna add all the protein to my salad. Okay. And then I'm gonna log it into my Nourish app because I've been seeing a registered dietitian now with Nourish to make sure that maintenance goes well instead of me just kind of guessing things through. Okay. All righty. So that is the salad part. Actually looks really good. I would say 1 serving size of chicken. Let me kind of hold it there. Okay. And then let me let the plate out. I'm on chair, so make sure that I take away the chair access to her. And you ready to go potty? Let's go potty. Let's go potty. Let's go potty. Come here. Let's go potty. Come here. Let's go potty. Come here. Let's go potty. Okay, go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. All right, and then go potty, babies. And then we get another bowl so that we can make a dessert. And so real easy dessert. It's kind of like instead of having whipped cream, you're going to take your cottage cheese and I'm going to put that into the bowl. And then we're just going to add fruit to it. And probably like you could add, some Cool Whip or some sprayed whipped cream to the top because whipped cream does not have a lot of fat or sugar really. So it seems like a pretty good option. I washed these off yesterday, so they're pretty big. Look at how big the blueberry is. So we're going to put the blueberries in here. Anything with the dark reds and purples are antioxidants, help hopefully to prevent cancers. Good for your body either way. Pineapple is an anti-inflammatory. Hi, babies. And I'm just going to put the big chunks in there. Anti-inflammatory, it's a bromelade. It's going to help with inflammation. Okay. 5 chunks of pineapple. And then I have strawberries. Hi, you need to go potty. My gosh, I know. Let's see, where is the knife? Okay, let me go ahead and rinse off this knife. Oh, I haven't tried the kombucha because it started to spray because I shook it. I don't know why. I keep thinking like that there's a sediment at the bottom of the jar for the kombucha, and I keep thinking like, oh, okay, I need to mix it, and then I make it spray everywhere. I think this is going to be a very delicious and nutritious meal. Wow, just looking at this, the colors, we've got red from the strawberry, we have the orange from the pineapple, we have the blueberries here, and I'll have to show you here in a second. And then I think I might just put some cold foam on top because I have some for my coffee. But let me just show you what this looks like. Actually, since most people are on the phone, let me do this. So there's the cottage cheese with the fruit. And so with fruit, we're looking at typically 2 servings of fruit per day. Over here, you can probably see now, like this one was the breaded chicken. This is the shawarma chicken, the Brussels sprouts. The orzo had the spinach with it and some olives. Sorry, I know it probably doesn't look that appealing, but when they serve it to you, they put everything together. Like, here's your Brussels sprouts, here's your orzo, here's your protein. And so it comes out very easy, convenient. No, baby. And look at, she's over here trying to get the food. Here, instead of the food, let's get you a treat. Come here. You ready? Say sit. Let me show everybody how you can tap the door. Here, over here and tap it. Okay. So, if you want a door, you gotta go hit the snack. Hit the doorbell. Do your doorbell. Okay. There you go. You want to go potty? Open your door. Come here, open your door. So the fruit trees are in the back. That is the plum tree that's not. It's a little bugs flying around. I need to wash my hair today too. Alrighty. So yeah, this looks really good. Let's give it a bite. Okay, so if you have whipped cream, what are you doing? No. Here, come down. If you have whipped cream, this would be a good topping. But you know what? I ended up buying cold foam. And I'm just going to put a little bit of cold foam, kind of like a whipped cream on top. So, you know what else you could do? You could put some Greek yogurt with the cottage cheese. That'll make it like sweeter. Oh, did I buy some? Oh, I forgot. I bought some too. So I have Greek non-fat yogurt, vanilla, and I was going to blend this with the cottage cheese. And since I can't have it tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and have this. Alrighty. We need a spoon. So here we go. All right. You know, with Greek yogurt, you got to stir it up. And I've already messed up too many dishes. So I'm just going to take a dollop or 2. There we go. And then we're just going to mix that all in. And there is dessert. Alrighty, guys. So how I didn't see if anybody was celebrating Sunday, if they had any special foods. If so, let me know in the comments. And let's see, it is 12 o'clock. We started at 10:30. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I was going to show you if I liked the lemonberry kombucha. And yeah, kombucha is expensive. So I don't drink a whole one in a day. I kind of like spread it out. Let's try it out. Yeah, this is good too. Mm. It has a good balance between the lemon and the berry. I like this one. It actually kind of tastes like the other one, so I don't know if I have a favorite. Oh, kind of like gives you a little that the carbonation. Good. All right. Oh, I have so many good things in the fridge right now. We have some hummus in there, some roasted garlic hummus. And you know what we could do, like if you're looking for a snack, is you could take your edamames. Peas or sweet peas, it'd be better if you had that with the hummus. The edamames, you're like chewing on them, and then you eat just the peas part. So if these were snap peas, that'd be better for the hummus. So thank you guys for being here. I don't want to keep you too long, and I'll be joining everybody else's lives as well. If you didn't hit the like button, please go ahead and do that. But I appreciate all of you who have been in and out. Because it's always hard when you have a live and nobody shows up. And I had some technical issues, but we just kind of went with the flow, right? And I'll try to figure that out on how to share videos and pictures. So, but anyway, have a good rest of your Wednesday, or if you're in the other countries that it's already Thursday, have an amazing day. And I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll get the video loaded so you can see the try on at the store. Thank you, Food Feral. Food Feral, are you going to have a video or a live today? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. Yes. I wonder how Harjarine did this thing today on Twan's live, and it did like flowers on oh, you're at work. Okay. Did like flowers on her head. I don't know how you do that. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. They have that on TikTok. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, so thank you guys. Have an amazing day. Love you. Bye.